Okay, welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. It's another drawing video, and it's only been 3 days since the last one. And throughout those 3 days, I've talked with one of my friends, Jamie. Love you, Jamie, if you're watching this. He said to me something that I think would be quite cool if I ask myself and him, of course. And he said to trying to get to 500 subscribers, which is half of my goal, which is still an amazing amount. Like, don't get me wrong. He said I should do like a making a video every day until I reach 500 subscribers, or at least try to. And I was like, that's genius. And I was like, but maybe can I make a video every day? And then I was like, I just sat and thought it over, and I'm like, yeah, I probably can. Probably. So at this moment, I've decided to try my best to make one video a day, which also means that, you know, I won't be making like 4 drawings a video. It will just be like one. But I also think that's better, like somehow, because you don't have to think about 4 different drawings, and I can just like, I usually only put one drawing in the thumbnail, so that's probably fine too. And yeah, so that's my idea. So I'm gonna try. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try my best to make a video every day until I reach 500 subscribers. So I hope you guys are here for the journey. And of course, talking about subscribers and stuff, you should subscribe and like and comment, because I really appreciate when you guys do. So that would be really cool if you could help me reach half my goal. Yeah. What else is new? Yeah, this week, so Friday the 30th, I'm going up for my first behind the wheel test, and I've practiced a bit. You have to get know how the car works, like the engine and the all the specifics of the car, the engine, the gas, and the cooling fluid and all that type of stuff. So I've been reading up on that a bit to try to get to know it, and I've gotten pretty good at it. So I can remember most of the things, and I just have to keep calm and just do it. Just try my best. I really hope I pass on the first go, because that would just be so much. That would be so nice, and I wouldn't have the hassle of waiting to get up again or anything like that. So I just have to chill. And that's also a thing. Like, I just realized, just need to chill. Like, may sound stupid, but like, just taking it easy and taking life as it goes. Like today, as of recording this, I had my usual Monday upper body workout, and 2 of my friends, they were bored, and they couldn't. We had like, school it wasn't canceled, but like, I have like 4 lessons every Monday, which isn't a lot, and they also have like 4 or something like that. So we didn't really have anything to do, and they didn't want to go home, and I was gonna go over to work out in the gym close to the school, and they just joined me, and we talked, which was really really nice actually. And of course, that made it so that my workout took about like an hour longer than planned, because like the breaks between the the machines, so the lifts, just instead of being my usual 2 minutes or less, it became like 5 to maybe 7 minutes every time. It's like, it adds a lot of time when you in the end, but it didn't really matter because it was very fun. And that's also like something like, if you're in the gym for like a very long time and you're alone, like if you're in the gym for like 3 hours and you're alone, that's probably not gonna do more than just being there dedicated for an hour. But if you have friends and you're talking and you're having fun and just like doing it for fun actually, then it's all right. Then you don't really just because like the amount of break time you have also kind of helps you resuscitate. Like it helps you get the, not having so much fatigue when you go to your next lift, which is if you know anything about training, that's great. And to not be so like be completely worn out. Of course, you have to do your all and get as close to failure as possible, or even to failure. But of course, like, it's always nice to have a little more time to rest. Just that's just nice. And what more? Like, that's also the thing about, I'm gonna try to make videos every day. It's not that the drawings are gonna get bad or anything, because like I draw every day, or at least I try to. But like, what I'm gonna talk about, like, I can only talk about the things from my day, or the things that's gonna happen or probably gonna happen, which is pretty all right. And my phone is nearly dying. It has like 15% left, but hopefully I can make it through this video, or at least the creation of this video, and I'll just plug it in. This drawing here is a pretty simple portrait, but of course it's I still think it's pretty great. I kind of filled out the whole page, or like the half of it, so yeah, it's an alright portrait. I used the Twisby Eco fountain pen and platinum premium black ink, which is a pretty great black ink. I should probably buy, like, I've been looking to buy some of that carbon black ink, because it should be like the darkest ink for a fountain pen. And it's not that this ink isn't dark. It can just come out pretty gray when you're only using one line or something like that. That's just that's not ideal, but it's alright. It's still a great ink though. Like, it has a nice flow, and of course the fountain pen is great. Like, I recommend Twisby Eco, or just any Twisby fountain pen for that matter, to anybody. It's like, they should sponsor me, but this isn't sponsored, but they definitely should. But they make a great product, I would say. If you like drawing with like micron pens, micron, or yeah, those fine liners, small little black felt tip pens, you should definitely try a fountain pen, just because it will it won't necessarily step up your game, but it will definitely help you in getting better, since you can just refill it, and there's no like need for change. You don't need to buy anything plastic. Like, you can just buy ink every time you run out of ink. You just buy new ink instead of buying a whole new pen. And like, if it gets like not dull, but when you don't have more ink in the cartridge or in the pen, you just fill it up. Like, it's a very simple, but it's actually great. And that's also more thing, like, trying to get things and brands to be more eco-friendly. Like, you should just make a product that's great, but also eco-friendly. Like, this product is, like, I'm only gonna have this one pen. I'm probably gonna buy like more fountain pens, but I'm not gonna have to buy like 11 micron pens a year, because like I have to throw out when there's not more ink in them. And like, that's the thing. I can have this pen until it breaks, and like, I don't think it's gonna break anytime soon. And that's simply just the fact that you can refill it, and that's just great. And I think more products should be like minded towards, like, how long can we make this last? Because a good product it's gonna get repeat buyers. Like, that's just how it is. That's logic. So like, of course, you may make more money if you have a product that they have a good product, but you need to switch it out every once in a while. Instead, like, they choose to make a great product. You don't need to switch out once in a while. Like, I'm probably gonna have this one pen for a long time. Like, I give it like 10, maybe 15 years. I think this pen will still be, working and flowing great. I think, unless I break it or I get something better. But I still think that it's a great product, and This sounds very much like it's sponsored, and it isn't even supposed to be a review because I've already done a review of the pen, and you should definitely go watch that. Also, if you like this video, you should definitely go watch some of my other videos, because you probably also like them. That would be very cool if you did, but you don't have to. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.